In today's video, I'm going to completely expose the USDA's WIC food program and the changes that they're making to it and how it doesn't align with a healthy lifestyle. Check this out here. Physicians support proposed changes to the WIC benefits to increase plant-based foods. Here we go again. I have a feeling they'll be attacking fat and meat and stuff, so let's get into this here. A physicians group is endorsing the majority of revisions proposed for the Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women, Infants, and Children, commonly referred to as WIC. The USDA's Food and Nutrition Program, which manages WIC, has recommended a greater quantity and variety of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and non dairy alternatives for their WIC recipients. However, the agency's proposed addition of canned fish to the WIC food packages should not be adopted. Oh, of course, you don't want any meat in there. We share the USDA's Food and Nutrition Service goals of increasing flexibility, value, and equitable access to nutritious foods. Improvement in these areas are vital for accommodating the preferences, dietary needs, and cultural eating patterns of a diverse range of WIC participants. I just heard a bunch of nothing right there. And then, let's get this right here. Decades of research show that a diet rich in vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains can help prevent, improve, or even reverse type 2 diabetes. That's from the American Diabetes Association. They endorse a plant-based diet. Oh my gosh. Type 2 diabetes is from being obese, from being overweight. And if you're consuming too many carbs, too much sugar and fruits and whole grains, those are starches. They turn to sugar. So if you're consuming too much sugar, you're never going to reverse, improve, or prevent type 2 diabetes because you're going to be overweight, you're going to be obese, you're going to be unhealthy. The Physicians Committee supports many of the proposed changes with the exception of adding canned fish to food packages. So the only problem that the physicians have with this is the fact that it adds in healthy fish meat. Evidence has linked fish consumption to an increased risk of metabolic disease, cardiovascular disease, and heavy metal induced harms to in human development. Now, apparently, your metabolic health is not related to eating vegetables, fruits, grains, or legumes. Apparently, it's just that dang fish, any sort of meat. That's the real enemy to these people. And dairy, meat and dairy. If history is any judge, come on, just this, they can't be serious. If history is any judge, if they knew their history, they wouldn't be pushing this crap. If history is any judge, these changes will improve the health of those who use WIC benefits. I highly doubt it. A 2017 study in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine looked at what happened when WIC was revised in 2009 to include foods such as whole grain breads, starch, and cereals, more starch and sugar, and fruits, sugar, and vegetables, yeah, more carbs and crap. There were significant decreases in purchases of calories, sodium, and total fat, and increases in purchases of fruits and vegetables with no added sugar, fats, or salt. So just because there's no added sugar does not mean it's healthy. The fruits nowadays, they've been modified, they've been genetically modified to be just these little sugar packed, sweet tasting, almost like candy fruits. And they said they, with no added fats either. Of course, fat is bad that they want you to think. And salt, gosh, God forbid I had sodium to keep my electrolytes good. They say childhood obesity also declined for WIC participants after these changes were made, according to a study in the JAMA Pediatrics. Oh, that's crazy. USDA's WIC food packages proposed rule makes great strides towards improving maternal and child health by uplifting whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, and allowing participants more flexibility to substitute plant based options for dairy and eggs. But we can't let the agency off the hook when it comes to their plans to feed children more canned fish, which is both unnecessary and extremely risky due to harmful heavy metal contaminants and other health concerns. So, God forbid, families had fish to eat. They want them to Uplift the grains, uplift the fruits, uplift the vegetables. I mean, come on, man. That's just ridiculous. Now, there's one other article I wanted to share with you guys. More produce, less dairy for low income families under the U.S. nutrition program changes. Nearly 7 million low income women and children will be able to purchase more fruits and vegetables, but less dairy after the U.S. Department of Agriculture finalized changes to a key federal nutrition program on Tuesday. You never want to take your nutrition health from the feds, from the government. You never want to. The updates to the Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women, Infants, and Children, WIC, the first since 2014. They were made to better align the program's food packages with the best dietary science, the USDA said. The best dietary science. These participant-centered changes will strengthen WIC by ensuring the foods participants receive reflect the latest nutrition science to support healthy eating and the brightest futures. What a load of crap. I mean, they might as well be in politics with that load of crap right there. They wanted to reflect the latest nutrition and science. And in all fairness, the latest nutrition and science does go say that everything plant is good, although we know that's not the case. But that seems to be the trend. That's what they're pushing for healthy eating and bright futures. The final provision increases allowance for fruits, vegetables, and seafood and decreases the amounts of juice, dairy, and cheese. It also adds more non dairy options like plant based and lactose free milk. I highly doubt lactose free milk and plant based is the way to go. The National WIC Association applauds the USDA for adhering to an independent science-based review process that led to these stronger standards, and we urge swift implementation. Oh my gosh. WIC is administered by the USDA and serves 6.6 million pregnant, breastfeeding, and postpartum women and children up to the age of 5. Wow. Now, what happens when the WIC participants, women, infants, and children, listen to the government on what they say is healthy and what they say you should eat with the WIC food money? Well, here's somebody. I want to show this video. I'm sure she is a great woman. I have no doubt about it. I'm sure she's a great mother, but she's WIC shopping, and she says she's buying healthy groceries and says, I spent money on healthy groceries. So if you're wondering where your tax dollars are going, they're being spent on healthy groceries. And I'm sure this lady's a very nice lady, but I'd just like to see what type of healthy groceries she's buying on the WIC program from the suggestion of the USDA.
I'm gonna get some watermelon. It is $1.95 a pound. I know.
Now that watermelon is packed with natural sugar, no added sugar, but that's still going to lead you to diabetes. It's just packed full of sugar.
I can get a sliced one, but I like to get this one because the kids can just grab and go. It says $9.77. This one's $9.65. This one is $10.14. Oh wait, $7.84. We got a deal. Royalties. They have a sale on the strawberries.
Hey, there you go. Sale.
It is
Sale on the strawberries. Okay, more sugar packed food.
97 cents each.
Hey, only 97 cents a pound. You can't lose, right? Diabetes for 97 cents a
For
pound.
1 pound, y'all. Okay, that is a very good deal. It says limit of 4, so you can only get 4 strawberries. So I'm gonna get 3 of them. I'm gonna get one more. We can have this as a snack with some yogurt.
There you go. Sugar packed strawberries, and she wants to have it as a snack with some yogurt that I'm sure has got sugar in it.
Next, I'm gonna get some bananas.
Bananas, 69 cents a pound, packed with more sugar. These are modified fruits, man. None of these fruits are the way they were originally.
Or 69 cents a pound. The raspberries are $1.77 for a 6 ounce. I think I'm gonna get two of them because raspberries are good for you and it's a good deal. Okay.
See, she just said it. I feel so bad. Raspberries are good for you. I used to think the same damn thing, but they're packed full of sugar. And if you're worried about people be getting type 2 diabetes, then this is not what you want to encourage them to buy and eat.
Let's head over here to the apples because they are sweet. See, it'll let you know right here. This is what I like about HEB. They let you know which apples are sweet.
And so far, everything in her cart is supposed to be healthy from what we're suggested, but we just know that it's packed full of sugars and it's not healthy for us.
Royalties, I also got some pears. I got 5 pears. They are 168 per pound. Not so bad, y'all. So this is all the fruit that I have. I am going to get some bread so that I can make the kids grilled cheese sandwiches for school. I can get 2 pounds worth of bread, which is perfect.
There you go. Look at that, man. It's 100% whole wheat bread. That's no artificial flavors, no high fructose corn syrup, no bleach flour. I mean, that should be healthy, right? I mean, there should be no carbs that are going to cause you any
Oh, this
problems.
is the long one.
We know these are packed with carbs, folks, and carbs turn to sugars.
I'm going to get some more peanut butter.
Nothing says healthy like Reese's peanut butter.
I know Josiah will want grilled cheese sandwiches, and I'll do paper doll peanut butter sandwich to take to school, okay, in their lunch kit.
So the kids are eating grilled cheeses and peanut butter sandwiches for lunch. So carbs, sugar, and more carbs.
Now we're approaching the cereal aisle, okay? See, they got some coupons on the cereal royalties.
Ooh, coupons on cereal. Let's get this sugar. Let's get these starches. Let's get this.
It says $1 off General Mills large size cereal, 12 to 18.2 ounces. This one says buy Kellogg Rice Krispies or Rice Krispies Spring Cocoa Krispies or
Buy the Kellogg's Rice Krispies and get free a Kraft Jet puffed mini marshmallows. So if you buy our sugar packed cereals that are just healthy for you in the morning, we're going to send you home with some free marshmallows packed with sugar. Let's go, man. Let's get healthy.
Kraft puffed mini marshmallows bag. Okay, so I like free stuff. And then it says for the loaded.
Look at that. Look at what they're feeding. Look at the eyes on this bird. Like, it's even in the advertisement. They want you just hooked on this. Sugar's a drug. I'm just being honest with you, and that's why this has got bright colors and it's loaded with shit. And the characters' eyes are all hypnotized. And gosh, man. And I bet you if you get the Fruit Loops marshmallows, they're going to send you home with more marshmallows.
But let me go ahead and get the other cereal.
Let's see what she actually gets. Let's see what she thinks is going to be healthy here.
Got to sell on the chocolate cereals. My parents, my siblings make my heart happy. My parents make my heart happy. That's cute. So they got $1 off on those.
There you go. They put a Cheerio in the shape of a heart. They've got a heart-shaped Cheerio cereal bowl. It's got to be healthy.
Okay, we're gonna get one of those.
Got the Cheerios in the heart-shaped bowl. Honey bunches of oats, vanilla. It's naturally flavored with other natural flavors. Arsenic is natural too.
Get 3 boxes. So I'm gonna get the honey bunches of oats vanilla. Then they got the Cheerios because we really like that kind. Okay, royalties. I'm just gonna go with this one.
Cinnamon bunches. Let's go.
The cinnamon bunches flavor. We never had this flavor, so we'll give it a try and see how it tastes.
Got granola bunches in there, so more starches, more sugars, more carbs.
By the juice aisle, and y'all know I like to get my favorite cranberry white grape.
100% cranberry, because that's got to be healthy, right? No added sugars. Let's go.
Let me see what other kind do I like. Okay, they got the regular cranberry juice that you can get on the WIC card.
Of course, if it's packed with sugar, I'm assuming you can get it on the WIC card. As long as it's packed with sugar and carbs, it's good to go.
For the cranberry, it was $3.97. So, okay, next I'm going to get milk royalties. I see that it is still $2.46. So yes.
Yeah, we're the only species on Earth that drinks milk after we're done being infants. It's packed with sugars and carbs. Okay, here we go. This is the probably the healthiest thing she's looked at so far all day today in this video is the eggs.
Okay, we'll go ahead with this one. This one looks good. Okay, royalties. WIC also pays for yogurt.
Yeah, WIC pays for yogurt, okay? Because it's packed with sugars and carbs, so I have no doubt about it.
Danimal smoothie, strawberry or birthday cake flavor.
Do not buy your kids yogurt with characters on it or any yogurt that is birthday cake flavored. I hope you guys from this video took out the fact that even if the USDA makes changes to the WIC program, it's set up to make people fail. As much as they're helping people, they're setting them up for failure. And the new changes don't change any of that. They're still set up for failure. And if anything, they're making it more restrictive to buy healthy foods. So shame on the USDA. Uh, I think the WIC program is something that is important if people buy the proper things with that money. But otherwise, that program could just be a gateway to lifelong health issues. Shame on the USDA and shame on anybody who's running the WIC program. They know better. And I'm sure the lady in the video, she's a great woman. I'm sure she's a great mother. She's just got a low level of awareness when it comes to this food that we're eating and consuming and buying. I was the same way before, so I'm not getting on her. But now that I know better, I feel like it's my obligation to make videos like this where I'm trying to show people like you don't have to listen to the government. You don't have to do what they say and take their recommendations as gold because that's just going to lead you up shit's creek in a place you don't want to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please share it and help this get out there. Help us spread the proper human diet. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my next video here before you go. Let's go!